Greetings, everyone. This is me again, Zara Bazak. I'm to help the Muslims leave Islam and stay away from Islam. So, today's topic is helping female Muslims leave Islam since ex-Muslim Muhammad Arbi, came here and told me that how come no one has answered me properly on this. How come the female Muslims stick to this religion when it's so terrible for them? They hardly have any rights or anything, right? So the way they were told, I guess I couldn't answer him properly, and I was just wondering, guessing, and all that. And then Neetu ji also came here just recently today, earlier on in the live stream, in my live stream, and complained about the same thing. I mean, why would women do this? And then last night, Nuria Khan on ex-Muslim from Pakistan channel saying the same thing, discussing the same thing, trying to give advice to the Muslim women, females, girls. Why would you, make yourself important and all this? So her advice, the things she said, I cannot repeat them. You can watch Nuria Khan on ex-Muslims from Pakistan channel. So that's why I thought I would do this, and the topic is helping female Muslims leave Islam. First of all, I was trying to, show Muslims, Shia, Sunni, all that this is a false religion. This is not Allah. The Quran has contradictions. And also, it was terrible for me here every time doing this and saving our lives. So now, like, I could not rested, but bombarded with a lot of things. Still, I'm going to try and see what we can do. You can join if you're a Muslim. तो इधर कोई लड़ाई नहीं है ना. We are doing this. Ex-Muslims, I really care, and so do those ex-Muslims who care. So they do care for you, the Muslims. We care. And so many rights curbed, and then hitting, and then discipline. Men can discipline if they fear disobedience or something from their wives or females, but women cannot do that. Although on the same thing, they may even fear desertion from their husbands or male husbands. So, yeah, male. Can I say that? And I haven't put the ayats here. So before that, even showing the ayats, I had people telling me that I'm lying, I don't know Arabic and this and that, but now we've gotten, I hope that we have gotten over that, and that maybe we can offer some counseling to the Muslim women. You can come and talk here. Let me hear your voice for yourself, whether you would accept these things that I'm going to show you again. First of all, are you a tilt for men to go into whenever they wish? That ayat from the Quran. And so I wouldn't, how we were brainwashed, so beautifully told about mutta also, that the daughters would accept, the wives would accept, the daughters would accept their fathers doing mutta and the mother sitting at home. I mean, okay, she's, whether working, excuse me, as a housewife or, sacrificing for her children, doesn't want to get married, doesn't want to divorce, but she can't even get a divorce if her husband doesn't give her a divorce. Even in Shia Islam, it's called in Shia Islam, you may ask your husband for khula, but if he gives it to you, that is. He didn't. So I had a case like that in my family. after many, many years, uh, my family member, the husband gave her the divorce. So, and what else is there? What else have I missed? Please remind me if I've missed anything. So please see this. This is not a fight. I'm not your enemy. Now, you see how the Sunnis and the Shias have come together also, and Ibadis and Salafis, to say you can't even call your fellow Muslim, and takfiri, no takfiri allowed, fellow Muslim and infidel, or all that, right? Those words. So, like that, now we've come here. Before we did that, the Sunnis did to us, called us names and kafirs and infidels. Much. So now let's make it a better world. This is what I really want for myself and you. Good quality of life, trust. Let's start in bringing in so that we can trust people, building the trust that we have perhaps lost and been betrayed. It's very hard, but somewhere we just have to start. Like here, I started, even though risking my own life here and making it difficult, right? So if you want any counseling, if you want to hear us, ex-Muslim females, um, what we have to say, I listen to Yasmin Muhammad also, and she even has her website. You can email her on her website. So maybe you would like to hear the other side, right? Sorry, I just with the device. So hear the other side, like as Shias. I mean, you see, I didn't know that leaving my religion would give me a death penalty. So I was shocked at that also. In year 2000, somewhere like 14, reading on Wikipedia, found out Google searching. So this also came to me as a shock, as a Shia. Oh my God. So when my cousin was telling me in Oman over the phone that if you leave this religion, you can be killed. I said, no, no. So I thought it was about the Sunnis doing this. He didn't tell me. He said, yes, yes, in Oman. So I don't know. I don't know if he knows, but he's heard. And so what he heard, no, he told me in Oman you can. Oh, so I've now quoted him. What's this? What have I done? Oh, now let's see. Oman, if you leave your religion, that's in, even Omanis have Ibadi Muslims, the apostasy. So I was told that apostasy punishment is a death penalty. Ex-Muslim persecution. Oman case. Apostasy laws. Okay, yeah. Right. So the search here. Anyways, yeah. Shall I just let me just share the screen then. You know, it was, and even then I didn't know. I didn't know that the Shias would do this. Ex-Muslims, North America, Oman ex-Muslim persecution. Oman does not have apostasy law. Apostasy is not a criminal offense. That's in 2020. Oh, wow. So I think my cousin got it wrong, thinking that in the Middle East, if it's because he's near to UAE, uh, article, oh, thank God I searched this. So we have some misconception. You mean to say that Oman has never had this law? Do it with my hand here. Yeah, so ladies and Muslim ladies. Another thing is that I had a complaint that how come the Muslims, they complain against other religions finding fault, so much fault and all this. So I'd like to answer that question again. I think it's the fault of this Allah who has put so much against the polytheists, the Jews. Jews say their hands are tied. Allah's hands, sorry. You know the Quran ayats. So there's some good Jews, of course, but a lot of bad ayats against the Jews. The polytheists, definitely many gods. And Surah Baina, the worst of creatures are the polytheists and the Christians, Jews and Christians, you see. And the best of creatures are the believers. So there's also, where's Oman? Oman does not have an apostasy law. However, under Law 32 of 1997 on the personal status for Muslims, excuse me, excuse, an apostate's marriage is considered annulled and inheritance rights denied when the individual commits apostasy. The basic law of Oman since its enactment in 1995 declares Oman to be an Islamic state. Oh, 19, and Sharia is the final word. That's why, oh, Omani Jews state that this deference to Sharia and alternatively the blasphemy law under Article 209 of Omani law allows the state to pursue death penalty against Muslim apostates if it wants to. If it wants to. Yeah, so there was this. So I spoke to him in year 2000, somewhere, right? Okay, so this. And then back to Neetuji's complaint is on that, right? That how the like they say all sorts of things, the Muslims against the other religions, but like you know, the other religions can't say anything against them. That's true, and that's because Allah is the one. Quran ayats, you can see how many there are. The polytheists, one God, believe in one God, and the monstrous thing they have done, Surah Maryam ayat, that they have ascribed, it's monstrous, monstrous. Nature, mountains come crumbling down. So I don't think it's the Muslims' fault. Monstrous. And against Shias also, like, look at this, right? What irony. They believe in one God, Rasulullah, they respect, highly revere. But Shias are, they used to say, some Sunnis and non-Shia Muslims, what not names, you're not even a Muslim. What irony, right? Because you take Imam Ali, Prophet Muhammad, Imam Hussein also above Prophet Muhammad and all this. I had to correct Zafar Heretic in the beginning when I found his channel on that also. Oh no, the Shias also believe that Imam Hussein is above. But Rasulullah put him at such a position, and Rasulullah put Imam Ali in such a position that in Najul Balagha you can see, oh Ali, if you know there's no god, there's only one God. Otherwise, if I give praises about what did he write in Najul Balagha for Imam Hussein, for Imam Ali, people would take you above Christians, would this like make you above Jesus Christ or something. I'm not sure, but I have to say no. It doesn't have that. What do you call that? The beginning. What's it called? Introduction. I had it in my Najul Balagha book, but I don't have it with me here. So I've searched for it, but it's not there here. You can't find it online. The introduction to Najul Balagha, and that it contains that saying of Prophet Muhammad. So I was telling Zafar Heretic in the beginning, I think it was his channel, that no, the Shias do not take Imam Hussein as you above Prophet Muhammad. But you see this thing of awliya taking awliyas. It's even Imam Ali, Goddess Surah Maida, Ayat 55, they take. That's like singular That means with Allah on the same level. You see that? Prophet Muhammad and the believer. Now, who's the believer? You should take as waliyakum, Allah the messenger, and the believer who this. It is monstrous that they take a son, ascribe a son, take son of God. Surah Maryam. Let me show you. Oh, no. Sorry, sir. Oh, Mary, you have committed a monstrous. So, they say the most compassionate has offspring. Surah Maryam at 85 to 93. Let's check where this is. I'm going to share it on the screen. And if you'd like to come, I can send a StreamYard a link to join me. So let me know, please. On that day, we will gather the righteous ones to drive the sinful thirsty into hell. Thirsty into hell. We shall drive the sinners to hell like thirsty cattle. Oops, sorry. Driven down to water, oh my goodness. And Shias, you cry. And, acha, kitne kharab honge? Because you see, ye disbelievers, how bad can they be? Okay, they killed Imam Hussein, a lot happened. Okay, the Bibi ko, so, oh God, okay. And all that from Karbala to Kufa to Sham. My voice is cracking because conditioning is still there. Oh my goodness. So then Mukhtar, what did he do? They had a football thing. Mukhtar kicked the head of some one who had perhaps butchered Imam, no, severed Imam Hussein's head in Karbala. Thirsty cattle driven down. Oh my God, this is terrible, Allah. None will have power of intercession except he who had taken from the most merciful a covenant. So Imam Ali, this and that. Anyways, and they say the most merciful has taken to himself a son. Now, 89. You have done an atrocious thing. Then we say that as Muslims that the what kind of there's no religion, but you see they've mixed their culture and yeah they've taken their religion as a convenience and look at how we cry for Imam Hussein. No one even would be doing that. The Christians do it for 3 days mourning for Jesus Christ being on the cross crucified. So please don't bring their culture in this and what they then. But then they've taken also because of the Quran. And Hamari Sharafat, Hamara Allah. No. Allah has made us the best people in the world. And so we don't do this atrocious thing. Oh, don't see it? Surah Maryam ayat. Can you blame the Muslims? This God has brainwashed, said propaganda against. Look at how now. This is atrocious. The mountains may crumble down, the earth may split or something. The heavens almost rupture. तोबा 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 करते हैं ना तोबा तोबा नहीं करो नहीं चर्च में ही नहीं जाओ सुन्नी तो ये कहेंगे उनके ग्रेवयार्ड में भी शायद नहीं जाओ सुनो ही नहीं इनके prayers ही नहीं सुनो the heavens almost rupture therefrom and the earth splits see open and the mountains collapse in devastation that they have ascribed the Son to Allah, that they attribute to the most merciful Son. So they say. Sorry, I was saying counseling और अदब से हम बात करेंगे लेकिन forgive me मैं अपना थोड़ा सा मैं भी really ड्रामा बाज कर रही हूँ अपने religion के बारे में past religion देखिए मेरा past religion था this was my past religion so if if you don't feel like asking me and you're shy, anyways, I'm going to. For the ladies, please come. All right. पर्दा है पर्दा पर्दे के पीछे पर्दा नशी है पर्दा नशी को बेपर्दा न कर दूं तो जहरा मेरा नाम नहीं है. So I'm getting Her Highness Sheikha Fatima. No. UAE wale jo burqa, they wear this, right? When are they going to take off? Let's see, Sheikha Hind, Sheikh Mohammed's wife. Can we see her? So let's search for her. Let's search for my also Sharjah Sheikha. So how come? And Sheikh Salam, her husband, I say, is so handsome. He's now the UAE's president. He was a crown president then. तो वो शर्म नहीं आती है मुझे किसी और के husband को. But look how many girls, women admiring him. और इधर मैं psychiatrist के पास गई तो मोबाइल पे ना शेख मोहम्मद का क्राउन प्रिंस का उस टाइम पे क्राउन प्रिंस था लड़कियों ने what the girls have done is kept it on their mobile, like, the cover, his picture and all that. So they really admire him and his mother. The Sheikha Salama क्यों पीछे रहे, right? Sheikha Salama, the wife of Her Highness Sheikha Salama, the wife of the president. She's the president's wife, first lady of UAE now, as the Americans would call her. तो ये क्यों ऐसा हो ना? और ये क्यों कि शेख मोहम्मद दुबई का शेख जा रहा है शादियां कर रहा है ये कर रहा है हाथ when he had this wife कितना अच्छा था तो क्यों अपनी उनकी दूसरी वो जो पहली वाली wife cousin wife from UAE so she's this is our culture no we don't show our face हम पूरे नंगे लग रहेंगे पता नहीं क्या इनको लगता है ना कि no this is our culture we can't show our face. अभी तक शेख मोहम्मद के मदर को हमने नहीं देखा शेख लतीफ़ा and this is the Sheikh Mohammed of Dubai and he was the vice president and is of UAE ना तो ये है तो हम इमारातियों को भी हेल्प करना चाहते हैं कि और मिडिल ईस्ट अभी कतर में ये मैंने देखा I hope I don't say Murray I will kill myself so Douglas Murray है ज़रा मरी अगर कुत्ते की तुम मेरी टेढ़ी की टेढ़ी रही तो please forgive me. So there's a YouTube that video where it says Douglas Murray takes on Muslim activists and leaves them speechless. Epic. And this is channel's name is Modern Wisdom. This was held in Qatar, and the Qatari is without Qatari ladies without hijab or. So that's really good to see, right? She's having a conversation. Seems like तो वो culture के ऊपर like अभी culture भी like why बहुत our employment in the in Europe, UK for Muslims to come there. पता नहीं क्या क्या तो क्या एक मैं बताऊं कि he said they were questioning him. The lady was questioning Qatari lady. Okay, do you mean to say that our culture is bad, or and your culture is better? That's what she meant. The culture, but religion. ये देखे उनका culture ठीक है उनके religion में ये if he's a Christian I don't know Douglas Murray but or Jewish or या जो भी था और है तो culture ठीक है उनके Christ Jesus Christ blood wine and all this but they drink So Prophet in Islam, like in the Sunni Hadiths, it has that Prophet Muhammad also used to drink, and Hamza used to drink, and Ali, there's the Asli Nabi has uploaded a video on that alcohol, how they were stopped after 3 years not to come near the, and then it became haram drinking. So, but look at our religion, right? Before pointing fingers at even their culture and or they take their religion so conveniently, they use it and change it for their convenience. And it's a free society. You can do anything you can't do anything you like. You cannot infringe upon the rights of others, right? It's a free society. Yes. You want to have sex, you have sex with those you want to go to bed with. 10, 20, 30. And by having such a strict society, do you think we have done anything better in Islam? Mutta, the wife is sitting at home, and mutta is like, like sleeping with women, whoever you can find. Or my father say, oh, I try to have mutta with a widow or something. I tried, but that's my father. Not all Shias are wanting widows to get married to. Have mutta with, sorry, when away from the wives, and the wives cannot join them when traveling. Businessmen, excuse me. So you see their culture. Please, before we point fingers at others, but anyways, this was a good. But still, before we point fingers at others, we should see what we have done and what we are doing. We're also going backwards. Many of the women in Pakistan and Afghanistan have gone backwards, gone backwards. Burqa karne lage hain, complete this and that. So did I say this properly? Or here, from here to there? बहुत सारी बातें bombarded. Can't rest. My mind is bombarded. I'm not supposed to come online. I'm kind of give myself a break so I can do one thing at a time. So I can do something soon, something other than this. If I do this, then I can't do anything else. And there's so much to do. So, ladies, I would like female Muslim ladies to join me. And another one, Neetu ji, who came here, I really appreciated uh, things that we can talk about and discuss this in more detail. And then how to counsel the ladies who may want to leave Islam but are afraid also that we were afraid for our lives in the beginning. And later on too, but now it seems no. Maybe I should go to Oman and live there. There's no like, since 1992. So going back there, look at how I just had enough with my mind here, jumping like a monkey. I'm sorry about that. We'll just take this. So Surya Mari, abhi kya kare? So ladies, please come. Neetu ji, someone that can who can help me, ladies, ex-Muslims, हम ना थोड़ा हेल्प करें. एडवाइस देना अच्छा है और रिमाइंड करना और काउंसलिंग भी देना. अगर आपको कुछ हेल्प चाहिए कि हम क्यों ये व्हाई शुड आई लीव दिस रिलीजन, गिव मी अ गुड रीजन. ऐसे, yeah, I want to be my husband's what? God has made my husband above me as a maintainer and takes care of me. Oh, so cute. अरे क्या, देखिए वेस्ट में तो ये होता है कि they don't help women. Well, you go help yourself, right? Pick like, तो हमारी जो मेड्स पाकिस्तान में जो वर्क करती थी ना, अमेजिंग वर्क. पुरानी मेड, ओ जो नई मेड आई ना, उस उनको तो इतना टाइम लगा, वो शाम को ख़त्म करती थी. एंड द ओल्ड मेड, कच्ची, 12, by 12 she would be finished with everything, the whole house, bathrooms, attached bathrooms, so many rooms, and the lounge and everywhere, balcony. And तो ये हिम्मत औरतों में, you have that, I don't know, but the new ones used to come, they couldn't do that much as she used to do. And then walk to from the bus station, walking to our place. That's a long way, walking, coming and going. And how we didn't think of giving her the car to say, let the driver drop you at the bus station. How terribly careless and unthoughtful, right? So there are these ladies in Pakistan, they have power. They do, thakte nahi hai. They don't get tired, right? I didn't get tired in my childhood. Now it's all chronic fatigue, chronic fatigue. The Prophet Muhammad, someone told me वो कि पता नहीं कि in the end times ये कयामत आ गई है क्या? Prophet Muhammad कि बच्चे ना बुरे लगेंगे, like they will get old, and so if at the 30 some young man or lady, her hair or his hair has turned gray, they, oh, इस सामने से Prophet Muhammad ने सही prophesy किया था कि end times में बच्चे बुरे हो जाएंगे. Maybe he stole it from someone. The Persian pagans, or like that. Many things he has stolen, seems. So Quran. Okay, now you see this one thing I shared here. Don't forget this one, right? देखिए नीतू जी, ये प्रॉब्लम इस अल्लाह का है. तो मैंने उधर भी बोला, एक्स मुस्लिम फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान चैनल पे लास्ट नाइट, ऑल्दो इन द एंड जनरल, कि देखिए हमें ये अपोस्टेसी लॉ और क्या बोला मैंने इस पे कि ये कुरान पहले न, और नहीं, लाइक उधर नहीं बोला था मैंने, मोहम्मद अरबी को बोला था, एक्स मुस्लिम. तभी मैं कुरान की आयतें पहले करती हूँ, मैं वो नहीं जोर नहीं देती थी उस पे, क्या हदीसों पे, सुन्नी की हदीसों पे, बिकॉज आई नो शिया इस्लाम इज ऑल्सो रॉन्ग. और अलीना अली जी भी आ सकती है अगर उनको टाइम हो, उनका खुद का चैनल है, पता नहीं एक्स मुस्लिम्स का जिनका चैनल है, अगर आपके पास टाइम हो इधर हेल्प करें. लेकिन एक बात है, मेरा थोड़ा मैडनेस है, तो अगर मैं डिटेक्ट लाइक आई, हाँ किसी का अगर मैं डिटेक्ट ऐसे करती हूँ ना, शक भी बहुत बढ़ गया है मुझ में, ऐसा नहीं था पहले. आई वॉजंट सस्पिशियस. आई यूज्ड टू लुक एट माय फॉल्स फर्स्ट, दुश्मनों को भी नहीं, like get them out of my mind. I had no time for enemies and drooling over them. But drooling over the loved one I lost, yes. So, point I've forgotten, Mister, is that that's why you see, first and foremost, this Quran. I got the Shias also with it, and I've now gotten the Ismailis with it, right? So this, but Ismailism is much, much, much better than the rest of the Islam, even 12 Shias. Why is there so much freedom in Ismaili Islam? Now Imams have given. The third, His Highness Al Khan the third said, women are no more to educate yourselves. And well, Qalbi Sadiq also, you know, when before I was going to London, it gave my father so much courage at the end, like that push to, yes, send me to London alone to do law. Qalbi Sadiq, Khalik Dinas Hall, Karachi during Muharram Majlises. अपनी बच्चियों को पढ़ाओ, अपने बच्चों को इतना ज़रूरी नहीं मेल, then the female daughters, उनको पढ़ाओ, education doesn't that. I wouldn't just go home and call my principal and you say, oh my God, my Shia alim, what a majlis. But I couldn't because, you know, then I couldn't do that, impose my religion. I found it so beautiful. So then, और पता है क्या कह रहा था कल्बे सादिक कि अगर आप अपने बच्चों को अब्रॉड भी भेजें, तो जब तक वो एजुकेशन इल्म हासिल करने के लिए, इवन गोइंग अब्रॉड, एंजल एंजल accompanies her. और उनको प्रोटेक्ट, पता नहीं कहाँ कहाँ से कल्प सादिक आ रहा था on education for women, very very necessary. Like if you can afford to educate one child, educate the daughter first. Let's say if you can like कल्ब सादिक ने ऐसी ऐसी बातें की थी एक मुहर्रम में मजलिसों में, मस the beginning, वो क्या बोलते हैं, then masahib आता है, before the masahib, crying part, azadar, this part, right, maqtal and this. So about education, BA, if you have money only for one child, first daughter, BA karao usse, and let the son do 10th, you know, because you can afford only for to send one child for BA to college. So it should be a daughter, because वो son तो अर्न करके कहाँ से भी कर लेगा, कल बिसादे. So what I didn't think about is that why didn't God think like this? कल्प सादिक जी अब गुजर गए हैं, खुदा उनको मैं तो ऐसे दुआ नहीं करती हूँ बिकॉज आई नो दैट मोमेंट, तो मैं ऐसे दुआ ही नहीं करती हूँ कि वो मुर्दा हो गए एंड गॉड send them to come on, which God is this and who am I to? God knows what he's doing, and should they all should go to paradise. हम क्यों बोले? You know that God is like pray for. बस ये रियलाइज करें कि किस मकाम पे वो अभी होंगे, कल्ब सादिक या जो भी मोमिन गुजर गए हैं, कि अल्लाह उनको ये नसीब, जन्नत नसीब करे, उनके दुआ गुनाह माफ करे, ये करे वो करे. ना ना, गॉड प्लीज गॉड, ये भी आप में ये खराबी मुझे मेरी तरफ से, आई डोंट नो, समथिंग वियर्ड मुझे लग रहा. सॉरी, डोंट मीन टू इंसल्ट यू, बट डोंट यू थिंक दैट गॉड इन इट्स हिज ऐसी ऐसी चीजें कि अल्लाह की मस्जिद है हम नहीं जानते. अब अल्लाह की मस्जिद पे हम तो प्रे नहीं कर सकते ना, जितना भी प्रे करेंगे अल्लाह हमारा प्रेयर नहीं सुनेगा बिकॉज उनकी मस्जिद आता है. सम थिंग्स डोंट गो योर वे, तो आप कितना भी प्रे करें कि उनको जन्नत में, अल्लाह क्या जानता है. अब मैं सिर्फ कल्बे सा बेचारा उन पे शहीद कहते हैं ना. आई थिंक मोमेंट्स शुड बी, दे शुडंट बी कॉल्ड के मुर्दों पे ये पढ़ो और अलहम्द पढ़ो और फातिहा पढ़ो and all this. The dead. It's like calling them dead. And I was like, how can the Shias even call their father? मैंने अपने मुर्दे बाप पे, वालिद साहब पे ये सूरह फातिहा पढ़ा. मुर्दे मुर्दे क्या हैं? मुर्दे dead bodies. Okay, going somewhere else now. This thing, I don't know where sometimes my things go to talks. तो ये किसका कसूर है? ये मुसलमानों का कसूर नहीं है. इस शैतान से बिगेस्ट इधर से मुसलमानों को निकालना. And so sad to hear that Adina Ali, she's got so much courage. और ये courage किसने दिया है? ये courage दिया है इस्माइली इमाम ने. देखिए, पहले मैं कहती थी कि भुट्टो के ज़माने में हमें इन द बिग 70s कितना हम ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस आई कुड सी. जब ज़ियाउल हक आया तो कैसे हो गए, कोरे पड़ते थे, हम लोग इतने डरते थे. मेरे फादर ने, हम जब तारिक रोड पान की शॉप के ना, तो फादर ने कहा अब हम कुछ पॉलिटिक्स कुछ डिस्कस नहीं कर सकते हैं, कुछ भी नहीं बोलना. लाइक इन द कार, if someone they overhear, we could get koras. So it's like caning. How many stripes or what are stripes of leather? Caning का क्या बोलते हैं? It strikes. So this now, so someone, I know it's very disorderly and it's, अच्छा, अब women, females आप देखें, ये आयत क्या आपके लिए काफी नहीं है? हाँ, ये क्यों फीमेल इतने रिलीजियस होते हैं? अली ना अली, एक्स इस्माइली, पता नहीं कैसे उनको, मुझे तो लगता है आई वुड put it on the Ismailis that they have given her so much confidence. अभी थोड़ा वक्त हो जाएगा ना, अब इनके साथ सब सुनी है ये वो वाह वाह वाह, हाँ हाँ हाँ, आप करें खाली अपनी वॉइस, and then we'll see later on Tawbah. God forbid if she comes into problems, like God forbid, marries a Sunni Muslim, she can't divorce. उनका सब मेहर वेहर चले जाएगा if she wants to, God forbid. बड़े बड़े problems है, who the child goes to, you know. Or halala, if you want to go back to your first husband, divorced from him, if you now want to go back to the divorced husband, you have to marry someone else, consummate the marriage, and then go to him, and then take a divorce from. Then he has to divorce you. और बड़ा लंबा चक्कर है. God knows if he will do that. और पता नहीं क्या क्या है अजीब से. रियलिटी में आए, रियलिटी में आए. और लेडीज आप लोग क्यों नहीं छोड़ रहे हैं? क्यों स्लेव्स बन रहे हैं? Men are the maintainers of women. पहले तो ये देखें, men are the maintainers. So sorry I didn't keep these ayats ready here, searched out for you. So now I'm going. So you want, oh yes, it's so great to have men उधर तो जैसे हार सुल्तान कहेगा, okay women deal with it. लंदन में तो हमारे पास बहुत ताकत होती थी, like my mother, and oh yeah, but we used to carry the bags. We had a lot of strength and walk from supermarket. But another thing is that in London we got our meat, halal meat. So even my mother and us, I was, तो एक पाकिस्तानी supermarket that was in St. John's Wood High Street. तो मेरी माँ को भाभी कहता था, एक truck. एक Ramadan में I was thinking, oh God, you know, I wish the supermarket man would just come, we don't have to. तो देखा क्या, my mother says Ramadan में तुम्हारी दुआ कबूल हो गई in London. We don't have to walk to the supermarket. तो उन्होंने रोका, उसमें the supermarket man है. They had all the gosh meat. And what, how ironic है. तो ये है रमज़ान. रमज़ान में बड़ी दुआएं no, no, मेरे बाद में तो एक भी. I had such headaches. That was childhood time. No way. I'm just joking. Huh? What an irony, really. जो रमज़ान में मेरी हालत हुई है 2000 years में, starting from year 2000, it's terrible. So men are the maintainers of women. Back here, Quran, Surah Nisa 34. क्या आप ये चाहेंगे? Or because Allah has given one more strength than the other, and because they support them from their means, therefore the righteous one. हाँ, हमें एक और बहुत beautiful चीज बताई गई थी कि because you know men are it's obligatory on the man to provide for women to earn, but it's not obligatory for a woman, Muslim woman, to even take care of her house. Islam has not made obligatory for the women to even take care of the house, like, or earn take care of the house, like the children, do the cooking. ये वो, अगर आपका husband इतना rich afford कर सकता है cook को, because it's not obligatory on the woman. Shia Islam में तो हमें ये कहा गया था. So that's why, oh, So that's why what then? That's what that's a very nice thing. Therefore, the righteous women are devoutly obedient and guard in husband absence. What Allah would have them guard, and then what? What? And then, mashallah, जो सैयद अमर ने अमर अमर आई कैन प्रोनाउंस दैट वर्ड हमारे शिया ने जो इस पे डिस्कशन की है यूट्यूब पे चैनल पे सैयद अमर अमर तेरा मेरा नक्शवानी ऑन वाइफ बीटिंग ऐसा नहीं है वाइफ बीटिंग फर्स्ट यू ये जैसे आपकी बच्ची है आप सोचिए लाइक मारना डिसिप्लिन करना infallibility wives hadith कहाँ है डॉक्टर सैयद Amar Nakshwani, wife beating and emotional abuse. Is this the one, Imam Hussein TV3? How many? 5 years back. I think this is the one. This is the one. Maybe. Most probably this is the one. So I'm looking at, I searched it out from another device. Let me go to this. I'll show you Sayyid Amar. कि नहीं पहले बात करें आराम से ऐसा अच्छा तो हमारे सैयद अमर जी शिया हैं सैयद अमर कहाँ हैं इधर मैं आपको दिखाती हूँ वो कहाँ उन्होंने ये वीडियो अपलोड किया है ये बता तो दिया था किस चैनल पे अमर है ना अमर अमर का मतलब क्या है नक्शवानी सॉरी ओहो सुन्नी कहेंगे ये टैटू वैटू क्या लगाया है ये इमाम हुसैन का नाम तो नहीं लगाया हाँ, अभी नहीं कह सकते सॉरी आफ्टर द अमन मैसेज अमान latest from Zaid Amar Naqshwani official no no you search like this wife beating तो वो वेस्ट क्रिश्चियंस बड़े यूट्यूब पे डेविड वुड here it is wait no copyrights infringement oh I have to put a disclaimer here before Sayyid Amar complains against me no he won't do this I hope not is it permissible to beat your wife under Islamic law what are the conditions and are there any rulings if we were to beat her it's strike by the way yeah beating very it's like striking the very fingertips the word darb what was it can't remember maybe I remembered maybe not so this is the one you can watch now don't get Shia don't get this thing on this right अब देखिए कितना beautifully he explains Dr. David Wood ने एक बात कही कि men disciplining the wife by beating them on even on third count you want to discipline okay so I mean this is ridiculous this is disgusting अब और कौन सी आयत है another ayat I'm going to is that when a woman fears ill conduct नहीं हम ऐसे नहीं मुझे कहना कि तुम हमें फिर हम वाइफ्स यानी अदब हमें मैं आपको अदब के बारे में बताऊंगी बाद में राइट फर्स्ट सी व्हाट दिस इज Rights, your rights, how they are curbed, then the manners. First you see how your rights are curbed. ये तो मुझे लगता है एक मदर इन लॉ अल्लाह है और वो अपने बेटे को फेवर शी इज फेवरिंग द मेन हर चिल्ड्रन लाइक wicked mother in or biased. She knows the ego of her son. So men are the and therefore the righteous women are devoutly God in the husband. No, sorry, which one is it? Surah Maryam, understanding. Surah Nisayat. Again, they've given me this. Which is that? Which is that ayat? Oh, go back again. Oh, here. Sorry. Surah Nisa. Men are the protect. No, I've forgotten the. No. This is not the one. This is the men are the protectors. This I've already done. Uh, if when women fear in ill conduct, where's that ayat? And this ill conduct and desertion, dissertation, no, desertion. See, oh, where is it? Trying to search for it. 128. God is put it 128 ayat for you, women. And if a woman has reason to fear ill reason, okay, does it say any reason? Uh, and for, oh, where have I? Oh, I've come to this. Maybe I need a. Anyways, and if a woman fears from her, if yeah, fears from her husband ill conduct and desertion, then there is no sin on both of them. That they make terms of peace between themselves. They get men. If Allah is saying in that other ayat that men are powerful, like they have more strength, right? That's why they're above the women in this strength also. Then give them less rights. So they, more powerful, thaka, mara, laga, बहुत ज़्यादा बेचारी women fragile उनका हो सकता है ना like ज़्यादा fragile or something. Oh my God. What kind of a God is he? Contemplate on this, right? What kind of a God is this? And if a woman fears from her husband ill conduct or desertion, Allah bechari woman, and see you're not even working, so what? Then there is no sin on both of them that they make terms of peace. Yeah, but then terms of peace between themselves, reconciliation is best. Oh, and we are swayed, the souls, by greed. What do you mean by that, Allah? But if you do good for fear, then you will, एक reason दे रहा है कि the souls are swayed by greed. So that's why the husband will be ill towards ill conduct, bad mannered, and women and leave. We are swayed by the souls by greed. Yeah, 1, 2. What's this? But if you do good and fear, then क्यों wives के लिए ऐसे नहीं किया है? Husbands, huh? Oh, पूरी society खराब हो जाएगी. Women, adultery, and is it will destroy the society. But men, yeah, men are allowed mutta and whatnot, whatnot with slave girls. That society kharab nahi ho rahi. We're trying to improve on the prostitution way that you take men, you can sleep apart from your wives with mutta women. Who are the mutta women? And that's good. That's the nature, like I told Neetuji. Did I say it on justice? Neetuji, I should have said, do you think that is there's some say that it is human nature that to find faults in others more than oneself, and or maybe something's happened to us, we have become ungrateful to do this kind of thing, or what has happened to us. So that should have been my way, but I apologize. I just said, that's human. it- I should have said, that's human nature. I said that, so I apologize for that. Is it human nature then that we find false, or is Quran, is Allah ne to he's exploited the human, whatever, the soul is prone to evil, he knows it, and then this is human nature to find faults, and he's using that human nature. uh, See what I told Neetuji. I said this is human nature to find faults in others more than yourself, or anything that has to do with you, yourself, your ego, what you own, your religion, your race, your creed, your culture. देखिए ये अल्लाह है, इसका भी human nature है. Can we say he's exploiting that human nature? It is Prophet Muhammad, whoever wrote this book, Quran. He's exploited. He is human, right? Can you see this? This is not a true God. Because ye Allah bhi aise hi kar raha hai na, so much against the polytheists. Allah, a true God would say, well, however you worship me, what is important? Your niyat is important, your intention. ऐसे तो मुसलमानों में भी good Muslims बहुत पता नहीं कितने हैं, वो अल्लाह जान, God knows, and they know themselves, right? तो हम तो काफिरों को भी काफिर नहीं कहते थे, because who are we to say it? Anyways, that comes to now Shia Sunni thing, and it's over, it's done with. Aman message, Jordan Aman, huh? King Abdullah. You see, I caught this, man. So correction, right? If it's is it human nature to find faults in others more than oneself? And then if it is, then this God is more human than anything else in this. Finding faults in Jews, polytheists, Christians, like in something about Christianity, because I found out from Dr. David Wood that Waraka, Khadija's cousin, was like a Christian. So, all the works about Waraka and why influenced Prophet Muhammad was influenced by him, by Hazrat Khadija's cousin, Christian. So that's why, and then the Christians, very Eid Mubaila, they did Mubaila. Well, Prophet Muhammad forced them into this Mubaila thing, but they didn't fight. We're not told they fought with Prophet Muhammad. They had no wars. The Christians. We're told the Jews always with the polytheists. So some nice things, that those monotheistic priests and all the Christians, with when you tell them about this, they cry. Surah Maida's ayat or Ali Imran's ayat. And the heart softens for this prophet and Allah and its religion, like that. So females, if you like, if you can't trust तो किसी को भी नहीं करना लेकिन थोड़ा maybe we can trust the Westerners and Europeans. But I wish I was like them so I could give you some counseling on this advice. I think you should trust Yasmin Muhammad. She's very nice. Ex-Muslim. She's got a website. I would say don't even keep this religion as a personal thing. Give it a just drop it like a hot potato, I would say, please, for your own good. Because there's another ayat I'm going to show you. So this is like a mother-in-law that men sweet. Oh, it is there's selfishness ever present in human souls. Ever present. But I thought Shaitan was the only one who had the ego, and oh, then Adam listened to. When are you going to remove the selfish? So either mera beta, the mothers giving all sorts of excuses for the sons. Do I sound like Ahmed Nader Ahmed? Oh, I just can't stand that his debate. मेरे तो खून ऐसा अभी खून है नहीं शायद जख्मी हूं मैं अब क्या है जो बाकी अंदर खोखला है so when my head is going to burst I would not want to sound like Nadir Ahmed. I always Pakistani in America. So this mother. So I say a lot. So cute, Sarah. Not because I think it has some fungus, and I'm not a child. So if a woman has reason to fear ill treatment from her husband, or that she might turn away from her, it shall not be wrong for the two to set things peacefully to rights between themselves. It wouldn't be wrong, for peace is best. खुदा कह रहा है peace is best. I think I should leave this. Every time I click here, it goes to. So what's the ayat number now? I'll search it out in Quran.com. 4128. I mean, Surah 4. Surah 4. 1, 2, oh, 3, 8. I hope I can see it here. Oh, and I'm going to show you another Quran ayat, ladies. And why would the Muslim? How can you share your husband? Allah wanted them. You see, it's we cannot say anything what Allah has said. And if a woman fears from her husband ill conduct, nushuz, or desertion, fear. It's always fear, isn't it? So you see, first, let's sit down, ladies and gentlemen, sirs and madams. Let's do charity. What if this world there was trust, love, no fear? ये देखें ये कोई religion है जो based on fears. देखिए यही जिडू कृष्णमूर्ति do you know what fear is? और खाम खौफ हो रहा है what is this unnecessarily fears? She has perhaps some basis to fear, some yeah. Or he's already, no, no, wait, crime prevention. डैड ने तो कहा था crime prevention इस्लाम में नहीं हो सकता है. Imam Ali knew that his murderer is going to kill him. قاتل. Ooh, why didn't he save his life? जब तक वो कत्ल नहीं करे. So he told me not to make that page. Crime prevention Facebook, I think. He said, no, no, there's no such thing as crime prevention. It can't be like in murder. You until and unless this person murders, then he will be punished. But there's such thing as crime prevention too, right? We're not saying give him the punishment of a murderer who wants to murder, but you can stop him like this person, this Christian in Britain tried to stop a Muslim and he succeeded or something. So even like for Hatun Taj, someone wanted to kill the taxi driver, wanted to kill her or something. And he was stopped. Yeah, yeah, there is a thing as crime prevention. But if Imam Ali knew that he's going to die that day in the mosque, be killed, why didn't he stop it? Well, no, no, I'm not that fine, but Mukherjee, you seem to be fine today. I seem to be, but don't go on faces. Chehra na dekho. Chehre ne लाखों को लूटा. Dils. No, my condition is not that well. I'm in a mess. Seems never go on what seems to you. But a sick man had asked me, my brother in London, that क्या पता like इधर जख्मियों में bleeding हो रही है. बस the headache hasn't come. God forbid. Okay, so he said, "How do you want to die?" I said, "I want to die." Thought about it, like I could die in my beloved principal's arms, but what would I leave her with? Such a shock, right? So, no, no. I thought, okay, I would like to die saving a life. So, as I'm dying doing this is the second stream of mine today, and I hope the last one. So, Mukul yes, Mukul Chaudhary ji, you were saying Elena Ali's, the Arya, that, and God knows what on. Since you're here, let me clarify that subject again. Have you brought evidence against that? Do you live with your family there? Why should I tell you who I live with here? Right? I have many friends, God knows, enemies. Right? What kind of a question are you asking me? Abiya. So, did you bring the evidence on Elena Ali's, help me, video? Huh? That this is a false video against Arya Samaj terrorists wanting to kill Muslims. This, please, delete, ऐसे नहीं करें आप ना, ऐसे नहीं करें please. And if I find anyone here who gives me false information, dishonestly trying to put the blame on Hindus even, they're Sati or this, any dishonest, Sunni, please, nothing dishonest. If I find you dishonest here, I'm going to first expose it and then ban you. In India, the law is very strong to have such terrorist organizations. Are you sure about that? Then how come they had that picture? movie saying that no, no, this is right, and um, there are these Muslim terrorists in India, and I think some Muslim got up, Indian Muslim, and said, "This is wrong. You're putting the wrong blame." So how can they have Muslim terrorists in India, and they've even made a movie on it? Huh? How come they have these gangsters also? Okay, gangsters, leave it. What about this movie they had shown? तो फिर वो भी गलत है. There should be no terrorism, no Muslim terrorist organization. They always get arrested. अब ये देखें. Really? How? Okay, let me. What was the name of that movie? Files. X-Files? X-Files? Kashmir. A terrorist organization in India. Muslim terrorist organization. Hmm? What was the files? So how come there are Muslim? We hear about Muslim terrorist groups. Kashmir Files, yeah, X Files. Huh? बहुत अच्छी बहुत आप अच्छा Kerala Files. Kerala Files. Sorry, I can't, for the first time I cannot pronounce this sorry state in India name properly in the first go, so I apologize. Kerala Files. Yeah, yeah, this, sorry, yes, these kind of movies. How come there are Muslim terrorists in India? Then, hello, Mukul Chaudhary, please answer the question. They always get arrested. अजीब इंडियन है. जवाब कैसे दे रहा है? Another thing is cunning people will not be allowed here. Who try to dodge the questions, my questions, like this or like this before this. In India, the law is very strong, is it? I've heard police officers take bribes from people during COVID because they didn't have a mask on. Such terrorists, maybe not their own terrorist organization, but you mean to say only Muslim terrorist organizations? Such terrorist organization. I mean, Arya Samaj terrorization, terrorist organization. They are arrested or before they do anything to the Muslims around the world, even coming to Pakistan, disguised as Muslim terrorists, well trained. They are arrested now. They they are central agencies like NIA, RAW, CBI to deal with these. You can search on net about NIA. No, no, but please, no, I don't trust this. What about the rape cases in? How come so many rape cases happening? Right, so much crime. They are arrested now, meaning they weren't arrested before. So there were terrorist organizations in India. मुकुल चौधरी, श्री कृष्णा ने बोला है कि मैं शैतानों का शैतान हूं, पर महाशैतान, या कुछ ऐसा ना, राक्षसों का मैं। तो ये ऐसे तुम लोगों की नहीं चलेगी इधर। Not at all. Not anymore. I don't know what रेप, ऐसे बुरे रेप केसेस हुए हैं कि एक रेप से मैं तो intestines torn apart. Are you telling me the truth? This guy telling me the truth? That India has those Spanish, Italian two ladies, they traveled around the world. I think they went to Pakistan also. From Pakistan, they came to India. And there they were raped like anything. Gang raped. Please now get your facts straight. And don't put it like this. Oh God, I get angry. And I shout. It's quite late here. India is the worst kind of rape cases. Tearing apart intestines in the bus of a lady and the two females. Friend was saved or something. What was it? Oh, the way they do it is terrible. Well, whatever it is. So you're not going to so it's good, yeah? It's good? India is worse now, right now, top on the list. The way you people, India rapes women, their own women. Oh, and you know, मैं चालाक हूँ कि चालाक हूँ. I can see right through your lies. And the thing is, I just want to expose this Indian, how he's talking and what he's doing. First, tell me, did you find evidence against this, uh, against this Ali's video? Oops, I just searched. Wait, Ali's video. Did you find that? What am I saying to you? Don't go here and okay about the rape. I went. Have you found evidence, or are you going to bring her YouTube channel down, complaining against her? Are you going to hide your crimes, your terrorist activities against Muslims? Elena Ali, sorry. Huh? Otherwise. Oh, sorry, excuse me. What if she made animal blockbuster movie, half human? What? Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but really, it's okay. That's really funny. Rang Rasya Ram. Oh God, she's making fun of the. Uh, oh God. Oh my God, Allah. Radha Rani. God, Sanatan Hindutva Research presents Rang Rasya Ram. And look at this one. I was laughing at this animal. Animal blockbuster movie of. Oh my goodness, Allah. Sorry. Uh, Elena Ali's sister versus a Hindu lady, full debate. I haven't seen this. Sorry, there's someone. No copyright infringement. Arya Samaj. Arya Samaj. Can your India say for sure that they're not doing this against the Muslims? Terrorists. Oh, I put the wrong name here. What's happening here? ये कुछ हिंदू तंत्र वंत्रा तो नहीं हो गया है? Arya Samaji terrorist planning. झूठ बोले कौवा काटे, काले कौवे से शानी से डरियो. India has one of the lowest. I don't need to find evidence. Law enforce. You don't need to find evidence. You're claiming that this video is a fake. But then who are you to say that this video is fake? Let your law enforcement agencies come here and tell us and deal with that video. Then you have no right to say. How can you say that this video is fake? If anything is there, then you keep your mouth shut. Okay, Mr. Cunning? You see how cunning these Indians are? Then you keep your mouth shut. Timed out. Mukul Chaudhary was banned and comments were removed. Oh, so I must have timed him out many times. How many times? For no, timed out by for 300 seconds. No, he's not banned. Here it shows on my other device that you're just timed out now. If they will deal with it, you keep your mouth shut, then you have no right to say that this is a fake video. You understand? There's lots at stake, Mr. Mukul Chaudhary. Provide evidence when you say something. Here is evidence of that video. The video has evidence. Your Indians are talking and saying things about terrorism activities they'll do. They'll kill all Muslims. Finish them. तो हम क्या आपके बाप से भी डरते हैं कि आपके जुल्म से डरेंगे? बेगुनाहों को मारते हो. हर मुस्लिम तो नहीं हो सकता ना, जो अगर टेररिस्ट है तो उनको पकड़ें. मुसलमानों को बेगुनाह क्यों मारते हो? इस्माइलीज को बेगुनाह मारोगे? इस्माइलीज ने आप लोगों का क्या किया है अभी? अल्लाह और वो सुन्नी मुस्लिम्स किसने आपका क्या किया है? जिसने किया है उसको पकड़ो. कैसे बेदर्दी रूथलेस किलिंग करोगे तुम लोग? किलिंग तो है ही रूथलेस ऐसे ना. ना तुम लोग में फिर तो बस. दिस हैज मेड मी गो. हाँ, बेगुनाह तुम लोगों के पास अमेरिका का हेल्प है, इसका हेल्प है, उसका हेल्प है। तुम लोग कभी ब्रिटिशर्स से मिल जाते हो, अमेरिका से मिल जाते हो। ड्रिंकिंग ड्रिंकिंग, अल्कोहल, क्लब्स, पार्टीज, नाच गाने। ठीक है, मुसलमान भी कुछ, लेकिन बट यू कैन really mix with them in these sort of things. I don't know how to say this properly. Innocent को मारोगे। तुम लोग हमारे इनोसेंट मुसलमानों को मारोगे। यानी आई एम एन एक्स मुस्लिम, लेकिन मैं कह रही हूँ हमारा, बिकॉज एवरी oppressed is mine in humanity first. शर्म नहीं आती ऐसे बात करते हुए। झूठ बोले कौवा काटे, सजनवा झूठ मत बोलो, भगवान के पास जाना। पता नहीं ये आर्य समाज कहाँ से आए हैं, इनको भगवान का कुछ, इनको नो फीलिंग्स। मुसलमानों को मारेंगे। हाँ, सो मुसलमानों को मारेंगे। व्हाट शैल आई शो यू हियर। हाँ, आर्य समाज कहाँ से, मोनोथिस्टिक कोई। और मैं राधा रानी हूँ, राइट। मेरे लोग कभी किसी को हार्म भी करें तो मेरे से नहीं है। ये पता नहीं कहाँ से आ गए हैं। मोनो is a monotheistic Indian Hindu reform movement that promotes values. What kind of values do you promote? Terrorist values, killing innocent Muslims, and practices based on the belief in the infallible authority of the Vedas. ये पता नहीं किस मुसलमानों ने बनाए, क्या बनाए, कब से हैं ये, मुगल के टाइम से हैं या क्या। दे आर नॉट फ्रॉम राधा रानी is a monotheistic. When was it formed? Acha, the Samaj was founded by the sannyasi ascetic they Anand, पता नहीं ये कौन है, सरस्वती, in the 1870s. देखें, मैं कहूँ कि ये बिल्कुल जो भी ये सन्यासी वन्यासी था, ये मुड़ गया अपने प्रॉपर राधा रानी से, तो मुड़ गया है भक्ति मार्गा से। तो the formal foundation of Arya Samaj is 24th June 1877 because it was then in Lahore when the Samaj became more than just a regional movement based in Punjab. I had a feeling that some Mughal Muslims or something to do with this. Them. Emergence of Arya Samaj in Punjab, 1875. Due to schisms in Adi Brahmo Samaj at Calcutta, a new variant of Adi Brahmoism called by Arya Samaj, called Arya Samaj began to take root in the Punjab. Let's see who Adi Brahmo Samaj is. The first development of Brahmoism include the Sadharan Brahmo Samajas, who were reintegrated into Brahmoism. What is this Brahmoism now? Brahmoism is a Hindu religious movement which originated from the mid 19th century Bengali Renaissance. I'm sorry, this has nothing to do with Radharani. Yes, that's true. Anyone can create, but listen to the sounds like. Do you think she has created? Sounds like Hindu salis about the Gandhi Ganda. Well, Gandhi Inki Gali, and anyone can create fake videos like these on the internet. This is one question that you can put forth. But before what you said was quite suspicious. It wasn't a right answer to my questions. Yes, anyone can do this. Even you Hindus can create wrong videos, like, and pay people to say, oh, this happened and that happened to me in Kashmir, and nothing like rape happened to the Kashmiri girls by the Indian soldiers. So then, how can we tell? Because there are signs like the Muslims getting together in Amman, Jordan, saying Kingdom of Jordan. They all said that we don't allow terror. Islam is this, and it doesn't allow terrorism. Did Hindus create Al Qaeda, Taliban, ISIS? Not Al Qaeda. I don't know, but ISIS. I mean, there were some Pakistanis saying that, but who financed Taliban, Al Qaeda? Who financed them to? Who made the Mujahideens, Who financed them to do what? Have you heard Mrs. Hillary Clinton's speech? Huh? What about financing them? But this is not the answer to my question. My question is Arya Samaj, there's a video. Whether it's fake or true, it needs to be investigated. What about that? The question, ask the proper question. If you are true, what about we heard foreign powers, foreign agencies coming in Pakistan, trying to ignite, put fuel to the fire of the sectarian Shia against Sunni Shia. What about that? Are you going to tell me who created ISIS? You know who created ISIS? Who is financing ISIS, Who is doing world terror? On the face of it, they've put Muslims. I know. There are conspiracy theories also on 9/11. Now, Arab, they're going to leave their books and, oh, how to get the plane. They've got that book there, they're reading it. Oh, for God's sakes. Well, we can't put it past you. You're Indian. About ISIS and the sectarian civil, all that war, or what you call it, strife and all. Who do you think is doing that, and who are dying? Do you think America found nukes against Saddam Hussein? They went for the nukes, they didn't find. Actually, they were going for the oil. So don't try to be clever here with me, Mukul Chaudhary. You're going to fall flat as you have on your face. Who killed Mahatma Gandhi? No Pakistani killed Mahatma Gandhi. Who killed uh, Mrs. Indira Gandhi or Indira Gandhi? Okay, we used to call Indira Gandhi. Who killed her? Hmm. Who killed her son? No Pakistani Muslim did that. No Indian Muslim did that. Okay? You can fool America and all this, you can't fool us. You can sell your talents to them, you can't sell here anything to me. Can't impress me, you can't. If you lie to me, I catch you through your. Immediately, I know. I can tell now. क्रिश्चियंस के साथ डेविड वुड और अपोस्टेट उधर मिलके ऐसे मजाक उड़ाया इस्लाम के अगेंस्ट. अभी एक हिंदू यहाँ आया कि नहीं मंकी गॉड नहीं था ये, तो टेल कहाँ से श्रीलंका में उनकी टेल फायर पे, और फिर उनका उधर मंदिर बना है कि टेल ऑन फायर स्टिल. ओ नो. वन इंडियन यंग मैन केम हियर टेलिंग मी, और मैं उनका सुन रही हूँ बिकॉज मैंने कहा अब इनको जो भी बोलना है. बाद में मैंने सोचा फिर, अच्छा इंसान था, मंकी नहीं था, मंकी गॉड नहीं था, तो टेल कहाँ से आ गई? हनुमान जी की टेल कहाँ से आ गई? यू आर मेकिंग फूल्स ऑफ अस. और एक तो पता है क्या, इनके गुरु बहुत चालाक हैं. ये एक डेवल के उस पे पहुंचे हैं, मकाम पे. ऐसा मेरे अगेंस्ट, लाइक आई नो हाउ दे मेक माई आनंद किरण कुछ सी थ्रू एंड ऑल दिस. ये ऐसे कनिंग, ऐसे चालाकी से करते हैं, पता नहीं चलता है, ऐसे लगेगा जैसे हम कहते थे कभी पाकिस्तान में. और इधर तो बेचारे डरते हैं, पैसे देते हैं कि हमें नहीं मारो, हमारे इधर वो नहीं करो. Whoops, I'm getting some kind of current hot spots. Oh. Needles and pins on my back. Ooh. It's like when allergy is coming. Something weird. Voodoo. Needles and pins. Oh, please, Mughal Chaudhary. Just because I don't know how to talk properly doesn't mean I can't see through you people and your lies. ठीक है? कौन आर्टिस्ट गुरुज? तुम उस गुरु बिक्रम चौधरी गुरु के तो नहीं हो बेटे या something from which uh, disciple of her did your father rape? Huh? From which lady your father raped and raped and raped? Bikram Chaudhary. Huh? Americans ने complain किया against Bikram. Bikram Yogi Guru Predator. Official trailer Netflix. तुम बिक्रम चौधरी के बेटे तो नहीं हो या बेटी? But I know of someone who is even higher than Bikram Chaudhary. They change their appearance, take dead body. ये क्या नंगा घूम रहा है ऐसे कर रहा है बेखैरत बदबख्त rapist con artist. दवा 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 क्या है? And such a cruel, such cunning, such skills they have. ये devil के high. I'm not telling the Muslims to do any harm to them. इवन जो मुझे पता चला कि मेरी वजह से 45 आगा खानीज, इससे कि मैंने फेसबुक पे आगा खानियों को प्रेस किया, आप लोगों ने मार डाला. So yeah, and I survived. Yesterday night I survived. Oh my God, it's because of me. Air Blue ko. I mean, which Muslim? How many Shias were? Come on, Air Blue crash. Indians are okay. No, इसलिए they say that these क्या सबर है, salutations, because His Highness Ah Khan would not say this, no one would say this because they don't want you to be killed. कि फिर मुसलमान शायद कुछ ऐसा करें जैसे पैलेस्टाइन में शियाओं को कहा था. हमारे रिलीजियस स्कॉलर्स ने कहा नो, you will not attack Israel in this way like a suicide bomb blast. तो हम तो बिल्कुल टेररिज्म को खत्म करना चाहते हैं, हम आग को फैलाना नहीं चाहते हैं. दादागिरी and what not goes on. Someone came here saying RB Singh is making patani kafans for his enemies. Just because they're your enemies doesn't mean you go and kill them. Kafan maker, ye dadagiri, ye terrorism, ye gangster. What a criminal crimes, ye kya hai? नफसा नफसी में मुझे मेरे साथ ऐसे बात नहीं करो, मैं तुम्हें मार दूंगा. What this nonsense? तो इसलिए wise in the face of this, because we don't want Muslims, Sunni Muslims, to kill you. Salutations to His Highness Aga Khan and the family. Oh my God, how shall I? Kis muँह से मैं? I mean, what shall I say? I'm too. And yeah, I was thinking I should stop this on Facebook. They haven't left me with anything. They have to come here like this. I've been controlled in this possession and all. Oh, that's my life. Tavi, I want to help females. Please, Mukul Chaudhary, it's not for you, this live stream. It's for female. आप लोग कुछ हिंदू नहीं समझते हैं, इधर आते हैं. Why don't they understand? नहीं, मैंने कुछ हिंदू भी बेगैरत देखे हैं इधर, whistling करना in the market behind me. वो ऐसे ना शूज वूज पहने हैं, pointed, ऐसे गैंगस्टर जैसे. Cheapsters. So, चले दीन नहीं है तो दीन तो एथियस का भी नहीं है, लेकिन ये क्या है? Like, atheists are better than, I think, the European atheists. They're much better than the in India Hindus. ना आप में ह्यूमैनिटी है ना कुछ है. ऐसे आर्य समाज. What if this video is true? Tell me, what if this video is true? और फिर अच्छा, अब women के लिए back to, sorry, I just have to, oh sorry, I just remembered. Women are your tilt, tilth, Quran. I keep forgetting the numbers and all this. La ye, shaitan ek, it's learned such high spiritual things. Your wives are a place of sowing of seed for you. So come to your place of cultivation. Oh, this is horrible than my love poems. Pure love. Come, even like what? Allah, toba, toba, toba. This is terrible. This is terrible. Muslim ladies, sorry, my mood went so bad. What if that video is true and there are Arya Samaj terrorists wanting to kill Muslims? हाँ, देखिए, हमें कोई टेररिज्म, हमें कोई हिंदू को हाथ भी नहीं लगाना है. क्यों हम लगाएं? हमें कोई थोड़ी वो फैलाना है हिंदुओं के अगेंस्ट. जो पागलपन में एक दफा आई हेट हिंदू. Do you think that if I say I hate Shias now I go and kill them? Or I would say go and kill them? No way. My hate is different. I say live and let live. If you hate someone, try to avoid them. Be okay, be honest with your feeling if hate comes. आखिर हो सकता है intense people hate coming, but until there's no jealousy in you, I'm sure you would not want to kill someone you hate. I don't know, many people say, gurus have even said perhaps that the person you hate you would want to destroy or kill. Just move away from that person if you can. Okay, if you hate your mother, your father, your brother, or your sister, try to avoid them, but that hate, I think jealousy does more harm than hate does. Killing and all this happens. I'm not sure. I'm just saying through my point of view, my experience. When jealousy came in me, oh, I couldn't stand it. I just became very violent. When there was only hate for something, I hate this. I hate this kind of ice cream, or I hate these people. I hate rapists. Now, do you think I will go and kill rapists? But I would like their thing to be cut if they do that. So I hate rapists, I would say, or I hate terrorists. I hate people who hurt others. Okay, now this back to this. Sorry, again. Going back to one thing, then the other. Your wives are a place of sowing. I can't take this. So, Muslim ladies, it's nice that God has made us a sowing seed for men. Your wives are a place of sowing of seed for you. It will. You see, this is not in poetry, or the kind of a sent. Poetry could be, oh my darling, like the Psalms of Solomon. This is a different book. Oh no. Oh, sorry, Christian. Hello, Suleiman Masih has come. Hello, brother. Not feeling too well. This is Suleiman Masih Bhai. Welcome, but this is for sorry, I had to, it's for female Muslims, right? I want to help them. Your wives are a place of sowing of seed for you. So come to your place of cultivation, however you wish, and put forth righteousness, meaning, okay, but not however you wish, but however you both wish, whenever you both wish, and sowing of seed. This is an insult. Another thing Rob Christian said is an insult. You and another thing, your husbands are going to get protruded breasts in heaven. Quran ayat. I'm not even talking about the 72 Huri hadith or hadith. What? So, you see, we have to get you out of the brainwashing, ladies, Muslim ladies. Right? Sowing of seed. Says God could have put it in another way. Not you are not an item, field, or asset for the men, or a producing machine. That, oh, my clock will, then who will marry me? Then I will not be able to produce children. My production clock will be over. Who will marry you? Oh, then I will not be a field sowing seed for my husband. So this also. Look what he did with that poor lady. What was her name? The wife of Prophet Muhammad? Sauda. Now he wants to go to the young girl, Aisha. She sacrificed her days. Said, okay, Ya Rasulullah, you can go to Aisha. What did she do in the Sunni hadith, we're told, or Sunni sources? She was old and, fat or something. Fatter than Aisha, older than Aisha. ये कोई अल्लाह है? ये आपको देखें कैसे कैसे आपको ब्रेन वॉशिंग किया है? अगर ये कहता है शायर poets are wayward and will misguide you in the waywardness about love and about this. No, no, Khalil Gibran was such a good. Choose Khalil Gibran and leave this. Your wives are a place of sowing of seed for you. So come to your place. It's a place. Why we put them? So God has put your wives, your women actually, no? My goodness, it's so terrible. So I'm losing now. I'm losing my strength here. But this doesn't mean now Suleiman Masih has come. Muslim ladies, it doesn't mean that you become Christians or go to another religion. So please take counseling. Listen to the site that the ex-Muslims, Nooria Khan, आपको एडवाइस दिया है इतना अच्छा. माय गॉड, ये कैसे ब्रेन वॉशिंग खत्म हो गई होगी. लेकिन प्लीज क्रिश्चियनिटी में नहीं जाए. लेट्स सर्च, हेल्प मी सर्च द ट्रूथ. I will be with you here until I'm alive. As I can. One also now on human rights and all. Christian 13-year-old kidnapped and all this. What shall we do? Where's him? Shad empowering family came earlier. The oh goodness. I hope she comes back. The 13-year-old Agha Khani who has been kidnapped or something. She's missing. They say she's been kidnapped. That's very sick and sad and disgusting and worried. But if I worry too much, I'll be gone. I'm bedridden most of the times. Very difficult. मुझे इतनी बेचैनी है. I can't do properly. So I'm really sorry. I prayed. I hope she comes back. We should do something about this. What's the world coming to really? Why are so many Muslim women joining OnlyFans? Because you mean as fans of their religious scholars? Why not? Do you think if Mukul Chaudhary, do you think that if now I start doing what Armin Navabi or let's say against your religion, your dharma, that please like the taking it from the Christian side. Look, the Christians also say that your gods are demons and this Quran also says. And how do you think your women are going to come here and join me and become my fans? Of course not. Think both sides. Put yourself in your women's shoes. वो हम उनको दिखाएं कि वाकई में सच थी और ये होता था इसलिए कि तुम लोगों के प्रैक्टिस में है. ऐसे नहीं करो और अगर है भी नहीं तो क्यों ऐसे अपने आप को जलाओगे. This is good topic, sister. Thank you very much, Suleiman Masih. But I don't think I've done justice to it. It's always like I'm coming here with the intro, briefly touching. I'm not quite prepared for it. And no Muslim lady has joined me. So I was thinking also now from the beginning, can we have some counseling helping Muslim ladies leave or see? First you see, right? And then you decide. I do wish, what is in my heart is that I wish, and I'll tell you what is in my heart, that you leave this religion. Find something better. Do mujiji. I even maybe I can show off and say that I not God realized, not pure awareness realized, but how I found pure awareness. Thank you, Suleiman, brother Masi, so much. Yes, so I think I will come back again on this topic. I wanted to put it, but quickly, helping female Muslims leave Islam. And what else can we do? Can someone please tell me काउंसलिंग हो यूट्यूब पे सोशल मीडिया पे हम इनको इनवाइट करें कि आप खुद आके देखें थोड़ा वो अब फियर हट गया है कि apostasy laws killed ex-Muslims. Muji ji follows. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He's gone beyond Hinduism. He's okay, it's Advaita. It's like yeah, there is one part of Hinduism in that, but I haven't seen a person like Mojiji in India Hindu gurus. You all have to do meditation. This is not even his meditation. No, Moji doesn't. Mukul Chaudhary, Moji doesn't follow anyone. He just had his awakening, and now his thing is very different. Even some in India, when he went to Rishikesh in the beginning, it was like, I'm getting a bad feeling here. Why? Because some Hindus couldn't take it. And sorry, he could be, no, there is also gods and goddesses from Greek. And so it's not only your Hinduism. Yes, he met a Hindu guru. Yeah, but he's left Ramana Maharishi's inquiries. He said, don't go into that forest now. Of self inquiry, who am I, and all this. No, of course not. Ramana, oh, you're saying Ramana Maharishi's teachings are better than Muji. Okay, I know what you're doing. Mukul Chaudhary, यहाँ तो आप वाकई में हिंदू हैं हाँ कुछ हिंदू भी ऐसे लेकिन वो मेरे हिंदू नहीं है वो राधा रानी के हिंदू नहीं है No, you can't compare. I mean, Muji is far above that. आपके ऋषिज को कितना टाइम लगा अवेकनिंग के लिए मुझी तो एक झटक में ऐसे करता है बट नॉट लाइक अ मैजिक इट्स नॉट मैजिक इट्स द it's he's I think he's the Buddha of today but he doesn't call himself Buddha or anything no but whatever he is he's beyond Buddha he's a class of his own now please stop comparing people and bring it Moji. So are you saying Ramana? Yeah, first he saw the Ramana Maharishis, but we had like my when I look at my grandaunt's face, such Mimi. I haven't seen a lady like I haven't seen compassionate. Naam bhi Rahmat, Rahma or Rahmat, mercy. Just you sit with. Oh, I used to sit with her in my grandparents' house where she lived. Amazing. Just looking outside the window, what's happening at this time. And oh, it was wonderful, peaceful with her. No, no boredom. So I'm sorry, we had some great people also, and you just sit with them and you feel like it's just so, like you don't need anything to fill yourself up. She was such a service lady without saying that she was. No other religion has philosophy like Advaita. That's why Hinduism is the best. Yeah, it is the best, yeah. But unfortunately, what happened to Shiva getting so angry? And why wasn't he giving it to his Satpatis quickly? It took him so many years. You know, when Shiva got angry and then Tulsi Devi and that Jalandhar story started, who was born? How could pure awareness, nothingness, get have an ego and get angry? And what has Advaita philosophy given you? If I may ask like this, Mukul Chaudhary, I don't see that like the warmth and the empathy and the care. Like you've got such gurus that have raped women, and they say Baba Mahavatar Babaji has been with me, and this and that. I mean, isn't this too sick for you to leave this whatever best, or maybe it's satanic religion, all these religions. Wait, okay, does it get another person to God? These spiritualists also, what have they done? Don't your Hindus, God forbid, get raped? And these are Shiva stories and not Advaita. Advaita has given me the way to live. How, which way to live? Like one God way? Monotheistic religion? And then you go raping people, women and all, your gurus, and take money for this? Way to live? You're still closing your eyes, and God is somewhere in that you're going to get one with God, and this. What nonsense is this? Way to live, way to way to live. Like you're not given healing powers to heal other, or give them the powers to heal themselves now, or show them how they can heal themselves. So how are you living in India? Sorry, I have to be so. This is all stupid nonsense. Moji Baba has drawn all the curtains out and shown you this is the way. No one showed you the way. They can only lecture you on it and tell you to meditate on it. Who was Shiva and who has Advaita? What is this Advaita philosophy? Where has it come from? Hinduism is only Advaita, or you have to get up and worship first the elephant god. Ganesh. I'm sorry, I think someone came here and told me, oh, I banned him, Zalmi, that you've killed Buddhists and you took everything from them. You killed Buddhists. Listen to Science Journey. He's got evidence that Brahmins or Shivites killed Buddhists long time ago, destroyed Buddhism, and stole everything from them. I no, he doesn't. He's got one book from the Hindus. He doesn't teach. He's a seer. He is a show. He shows you how to witness. He's like Hazrat Musa has also come back. The Hazrat Musa of the Jews, to whom God gave I am his name, saying, I am who I am. So maybe he's come to correct that I am who I am. If I have this Indian guy, dimag mein. Sorry, you're just pain in the neck, really. I don't like to be with Indian men anymore. They killed my Aga Khanis. First, straighten up that terrorism of yours, then come here. They killed my 45 Aga Khanis in Pakistan. I know it. Don't put me in this bato mein lagana, okay? Your Hindu Indians as ISIS killed 45 Aga Khanis because I was praising them. And why we are quiet is because, first of all, Aga Khan is in India, and we don't want Muslims to go after, Indian. That's why we don't make fun of your religion like you make fun of our religion, my former religion. With the Christians who call you demon, your God's demons, your devtas and devis, demons. If you wanted to know what is Moji Baba, you can search him out. इतने तुम लोग lazy people हो. My sister went to India and said, lazy people. जब तुम लोगों के गुरु हमें कुछ आसानी से नहीं देते हैं, श्री एम को सुनो कि कुछ चीज आसानी से नहीं मिलती है, खुदा भी आसानी से नहीं मिलता है, तो अब आयो इधर आसानी से. तुम्हारा ये मुझे बातों में लगा रहे हो. What if Arya Samaj, disguised as ISIS, killed 45 Aga Khanis? It's not the Vedas. What Muji teaches are the teachings of Vedas. They're not the teachings of Vedas. Vedas have not uncovered pure awareness like Muji Baba has. I got sick and tired of this Hindu. ऐसे शौक तुलसी देवी ने कितने सालों तक क्या तपस्या की क्या किया. What nonsense is this? If you want God, God says in Quran, this very good verse, which I would take. Call on me and I will answer you. But unfortunately, he doesn't come. Call on Allah ki maslat hai, why? He's testing the believer. Then he says, oh, believers, do you think that all this? But then we have to also do namaz, pray, and be believers. It's not just call on me and I will answer you. You have to obey Allah and the Messenger and all this, okay? So we were in this, looking at one verse of call. Oh, this Allah is so great. Call on Him, and He. Then there are all these conditions. So blind, like one ayat has brainwashed us so much. Oh, I really love Surah Dhuha. For me, Surah Dhuha, my favorite. Call on me. There's one God in Surah Dhuha. Now, please don't get into this nonsense of Hinduism. कुछ भी हिंदुओं ने सही नहीं किया है. अभी तो पड़े हैं मुसलमानों के पीछे और इस्लाम के पीछे. Nothing. There's nothing. I would prefer going to London, although London, Sadhguru said, is made with the money of, but I would, Britishers, बहुत, पता नहीं कैसे, they've admitted their mistakes or what. I wouldn't go and want to get raped in India. The recent rape has shook me up. और सूरत वहाँ जो है ना, ooh. But then when believers are tried and Allah is saying, no, sorry, the believers with the messenger is saying, where is Allah? Allah is near. And Allah is not coming. Where's the help of Allah? So if the messenger is saying, where's the help of Allah? And then these poor Surah Nisa ayat, oppressed women, men and children, men, women and children are saying, oh Lord, please send us from among you a helper. Now what if that helper says, is the messenger there and saying, where is Allah? Then you only need the help of Allah, or you need this someone from Allah to come down and help you. So many contradictions. And you think you've all worked it out, Muslims. And females, if you look at this ayat, God help you. I mean, God help us help you. Very easy. How shall I say it? Sorry, I didn't read this properly. What Muji teaches, at first I thought he's asking me what Muji teaches. Because how he came. See how we can get it wrong. I know Muji very well. I have known him for the last 10. You then haven't known Muji at all. You are just applying your. The moment Muji talks, you are like, wow, wow, ooh, great. This is my Vita, my Vita, my Vita, my India. You haven't really listened to Muji at all then. If you keep doing this, it's the best. It's the best. I tell you, neither my heart opened or anything. It closes. It gets okay. The depression went with the Shiva's Mahamitra mantra, but and slight like I became insensitive, like and couldn't take grief or anything. So just selfishly that, but my heart didn't open, and whatever Muji Baba is doing, even if it is your Vedas, Muji Baba is doing. My heart didn't open with Sri Ravi Shankar. No meditation, my heart opened. But when I called out to what the Ismaili gave me the dua, my heart opened. Like something lifted. I did Dr. Deepak Chopra with Oprah Winfrey meditation. My heart didn't open so much like that yam, that chakra of the heart opening. It didn't open. I think it's the seed word for opening the heart chakra is yam. My heart didn't open. Now there's something on my heart very bad. So it just makes you hard hearted. But I don't know what is in this smiley prayer that my heart opened for some time. Then the Hindu or some attack on me, I don't know. But Mola really is, but there's a deep sadness in me that has come. And there's like awestruck. I get awestruck by His Highness Akhan. So that's not good. I know that, I like get nervous and something about the Indian gurus, like you don't feel nervous with them. See, Sadhguru has said to his daughter, never look up to me or anyone. So as his father also, as her father also, like the way I think Jiddu Krishnamurti, Moji Baba, you don't get awestruck. When you get awestruck, your mind doesn't work. Yeah, and the Yogi Raj ji says that's good if your mind doesn't work. But the inside, there's so much sadness, grief, and then my nohas come back, my dirges, Shia, and I feel so much. I feel like crying and very tired, lethargic. But my heart did open, like for Imam Hussain, my heart did open. But then something happened to it that became very kamzor, very weak. So that is the problem I've had. Uh, can't find a balance where I could be strong to help people. Oh, sorry, it's all right. And myself, and not get like even with this news overwhelmed and dying. Now my back's hurting. I think I need to go. So for female, sorry, these Hindus, and thanks Suleiman Masih for, since Mukul Chaudhary was here, he wants to show off. Sorry, you're trying to show off I can't take it anymore. Your Hindu religion. Yeah, but I heard Swami Rama, like every time Swami Rama is videos of his, like you have to do a lot, and then you're not even sure whether even Sri Krishna said very few people will get mukti or find me. What is? Like he says something in the Bhagavad Gita. Very few people. One in a one, one or two. Like, can you imagine? That's like terrible. So you'll get your Vedas and all this, how to live life, but you don't know whether you will find mukti or not, because I don't even think from the way you are here that you even Radharani will accept you. Forget the others, forget Krishna or anyone. And I am Radharani. So I don't, so forget it, right? And I'm for the oppressed. And I'm for 45 Ahanis whom yours, Arya Samaj, your Hindus killed as ISIS. You understand that? So you can lose Radharani very easily if you now don't take action and stop this terrorism. These terrorist organizations in India against Muslims. What kind of a question is this now? I'm Radharani. You understand? Stick to what I'm saying. Rape in India. You sick Hindu. In 2022, India recorded 445,256 and cases and 256 cases of crimes against women, a 4% increase from the previous year, according to its Crime Records Bureau. That translates to 51 crimes every hour. And these are just the ones that were reported. How come you lie so much? And I've said whoever lies here and says wrong, dishonesty will be banned. Mukul Chaudhary is banned. Whoever lies, comes dishonestly, I don't need to see you anymore. Sorry. Any dishonesty I will not accept here. Whoever gives me here false news or in a deceptive, cunning way comes, whether against uh, um, India, Pakistan, Muslims, or against Hindus or their Hinduism or Islam or Christianity or Jews or Judaism or any other person or religion or group or person, atheism, I'm going to ban you. Okay, thank you, Suleiman Masiji, for not wasting my time, for not taxing me. Please, we need a word. Thank you for understanding. Some of these Hindus come here with such a vengeance to, and Muslim like this Zalmi, Peshawari Muslim. अब ये dishonesty, at least in on my, I will not take false information of any kind. And I know the way you put it here, you know it, and you're saying this. That kind of false information, if I make a mistake and say something which is false, that's okay. If you make a mistake and say something which is false, false news or false, and then you correct yourself later on, at that time you don't know, that's okay. But false, giving, intentionally giving, knowingly giving false information, and when I've proven it here, don't think you can fool us, me or anyone here, honest person here with me. I'm going to ban you, okay? No more time wasting or time consuming. So thanks to His Highness Aga Khan, 45 Aga Khanis killed. We don't want any of you Hindus to be killed. That's why quiet. They are. Thank you so much. I'll come back later to help Muslims leave Islam and keep away from Islam. And for a better world, to bring somehow back the trust that we have lost, to make this world full of trust, full of care, empathy, compassion. As long as I'm alive, what can we do? Like empowering family. I mean, empowering family. So positive, fighting against evil, and how high this evil has gone. That, like, Aga Khan is empowering family. I mean, his wife is Aga Khani. And now an Aga Khani girl has been gone missing. God knows where she is, what has happened. 13-year-old. Please help us make this world a better place. Thora Sabi, if there's any kind of that, any kind of video that needs to be brought to attention, and it's got evidence. And I know people can create false videos like that ex-Hindu against Sahil ex-Muslim had created and then invited me, Zalmi's channel. Zalmi, I know you can put words in people's mouths and all that. I know that. Oh God, so please help me, as I'm a sinking boat. The world has become worse. It's Qayamat. Say, it's really Qayamat here. Please help. And you can, I mean, just watch the video and see perhaps there is something, the Arya Samaj against the Muslims, or have the Muslims created this? Have the Muslims created this group or something? Now in Russia also, I don't think it was the ISIS. I mean, and I don't even think ISIS is Islam, stands for Islam. I think what Putin said on YouTube, you can hear him. Okay, so it's become really terrible for us, but what can we do? Dying, 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 failing, failing, failing to make this world a better place. The last ounce of my breath. What can we do? We are hopeless. I mean, we are, I think, too, we are dreamers or wishers, wishful thinking, or what are we? The devils won't allow us. Where are the angels? I don't know. So that's really sad. Killing situation for us. Can you still help us build a better world? A world full of trust, love, harmony, peace, fraternity, care, empathy, compassion. No harm, no rape. Finish all that terrorism, right? Help us, please. Thank you so much.